Good Samaritan Community Services enables the Diocese of West Texas to live into Jesus' mission statement. For 68 years, the Diocese of West Texas has lived into Jesus' admonition to love thy neighbor, and Good Sam has provided that love and care for people who come here. We've often talked with the children about what they like about Good Sam, and they say, number one, it provides a safe place, particularly after school. Many of the staff attended Good Samaritan Center as children, including our CEO. And after graduating from college, they come as wonderful beacons of hope to our children.
The primary mission of Good Samaritan Community Services is to connect children and families with opportunities that nurture the mind, the body, and the soul. In the 78207 zip code alone, 40% of residents live below the poverty line. 40% of residents will suffer from food insecurity. 45% of our residents do not have a high school diploma. And 28 children in the next year will suffer from some form of abuse. I was born in the area. I grew up between 24th and 19th Streets up to Zarzamora on El Paso Street. And so lived with my grandparents for a great part of that time. And so my upbringing was good. I learned a lot. They were my foundation. And later as I grew older, I spent a lot of time in the neighborhood. And so spent some time here at Good Sam playing basketball, and there used to be fields in the back, and we played football. And so it was a neighborhood that I'm very familiar with. One thing that hasn't changed about growing up in this community is its vibrancy. I think about the time when I was a child and I used to walk all these streets and, think about, well, what I want to be when I grow up. All my grandpa and my grandma used to say is, just finish school. Do what you want and just finish school. So I've been privileged to have a good education, a family foundation that supported me. And so I come back here today really full of hope of what can be to provide economic stability in this neighborhood, but also with the desire to provide greater opportunity and choice for our community, because that's what we need. When we are able to provide that hope and that opportunity, we create choice. And that's what I want our community to have.
Good Samaritan Community Services is a catalyst for change, supporting youth, individuals, and families in overcoming the impacts of economic poverty. The agency serves over 5,000 individuals annually through 3 areas of focus: child development, youth development, and family development. The goal of our child development programs is to instill a foundation for lifelong learning and personal success. The goal of our youth development programs is to help youth acquire the life and academic skills they need to be successful in adulthood. The goal of our family development programs is to serve as a neighborhood resource, providing individuals the opportunity to enhance self-sufficiency, self-efficacy, employability, physical and mental well-being. As an agency, we will continue to grow our work with an intentional focus on developing relationships and strengthening the relationships we have with community partners.
This is an exciting stage in the life of Good Sam as we broaden this ministry from San Antonio to throughout the diocese. And the need is tremendous throughout this region of the world. So we are responding faithfully to Jesus' mission statement to bring good news to the poor, the good news that they can overcome the impact of poverty.